Now we are going to learn spoken English through Korean. दिल्लीनेऊन इंदोई सुदोईब니다. ग्युनिऑन दिल्लीलो 간다. 나니온 이교시올 하 수이즈다. 나니온 영 요레울 바유고 is yosta. If we can speak such any Korean sentence into English, we can speak English language. I can speak Korean language, but I am not fluent in speaking Korean, so I will use simple, slow English so you can understand it. And we have developed a new technique for learning English, reverse numerical method. By using that technique, first we have to find out subject. Here subject is Delhi Nyon. Delhi Nyon. The word for Delhi is Delhi. After finding subject, we should directly go at the end of the sentence, and after that we should come back. Our sentence will be spoken or created in English language. Here at the end of the sentence, above one is Nida. The English word for Nida is. Before one, above two is Sudoib. The English word for Sudoib is capital. The capital. Look here. Is the capital. Delhi is the capital. Before two, above three is we. The English word for we is of. And the English word for Indo is India. Look here. Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India. Subject Delhi. The word for Nida is. The word for Sudoib is the capital. The word for we is of. The word for Indo is India. Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India. Okay, say after me. Delhi is the capital of India. Okay, say. Delhi is the capital of India. Say again. Say again. Say again. Delhi is the capital of India. Now what should you do? You should look at this Korean sentence. And while looking at this sentence, you should try to speak this sentence in English language. Again and again, near about 100 times, till you get fluency of speaking English language. And while trying orally, at that time, below this video, there is comment box. And while trying orally at that time with your fingers, you should try to type the sentence in comment box. Such as, first you should write the word for Delhi. Delhi, D-E-L-H-I. There is comment box, start typing there with your fingers, D-E-L-H-I. The word for Nida is, I-S. The word for Sudoib is the capital, the T-H-E, the capital, C-A-P-I-T-A-L. The word for we is of, O-F, of. The word for Indo is India, I-N-D-I-A. Delhi is the capital of India. Now pause the video, try to speak the sentence in English, and while trying to speak the sentence orally at that time, try to type the sentence in comment box again and again. Now start. Look at the word for Delhi. The word for Nida is. The word for Sudoib is the capital. The capital. The word for we is of. The word for Indo is India. India. Delhi is the capital of India. Gyunyon Delhi lo Ganda. The subject is Gyunyon. Gyunyon. The English word for Gyunyon is he. He. After finding subject, we should directly go at the end of the sentence. Here at the end of the sentence, da. He is. The word for going is ga. He is going. The word for low is to. The word for Delhi is Delhi. Look here. The English word for genuine is he. The word for nice is ganda. The nida is pronounced is da. He is. The word for guy is going. The word for low is to. The word for Delhi is Delhi. He is going to Delhi. He is going to Delhi. The word for genuine he. The word for nda is. The word for ga going. The word for low to. The word for Delhi Delhi. He is going to Delhi. He is going to Delhi. Say after me. He is going to Delhi. Say. He is going to Delhi. Say. Say again. Say again. Okay. Now what should we do? You should look at this Korean sentence. And while looking at this sentence, you should try to speak the sentence in English. Again and again, near about 100 times. So you should get fluency in speaking English language. And while trying orally at that time, below this video there is comment box. In the comment box, you should try to type the sentence. Okay, such as first you should write the word for genuine he. Start typing in the comment box here below this video. He. The word for da is is. The word for guy is going, going. The word for low is to, to. The word for Delhi is Delhi, Delhi. Now pause the video and try to speak the sentence in English orally near about 100 times, and while trying orally at that time, you should try to type in the comment box with your fingers. Now pause the video and start to try yourself. Start. The word for genuine he. The word for da is. The word for ga going. The word for low to. The word for Delhi Delhi. Nanyon, igios yul, hal suizda. First we should find out subject. Subject is nanyon. The English word for nanyon is I. The English word for nanyon is I. And if there is suizda at the end of the Korean sentence, we should use can. We should use can. Nanyon, I can. Look here, the word for hal is dance. I can do. The word for hal is do. The word for igios yul, it. I can do it. I can do it. Look here. I can do it or this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, say after me. I can do this. Say. I can do this. Say. Say again. Say again. Say again. Okay, now what should you do? You should look at this Korean sentence. Nanyon, yugos yul, ha, suizda. And while looking at this Korean sentence, you should try to speak this sentence in English language again and again, near about 100 times. And while trying orally at that time with your fingers, you should try to type the sentence in comment box. Such as, first you should write the word for nanyon, I. Start typing in the comment box, I. The word for suizda, can, C-A-N, can. The word for hal, do. The word for igos yul, this, T-H-I-S. I can do this. I can do it. Now pause the video and looking at this Korean sentence, you should try to speak the sentence orally near about 100 times. And while trying orally at that time, you should try to type the sentence in comment box. Now start. Nanyon, I. The word for suizda, can. The word for hal, do. The word for igos yul, this. I can do this. Nanyon, Yong-Yo-Leul. Yong-Yo-Leul. The English is pronounced in Korean language is Yong-Yo-Leul. Bayugo is used. Bayugo is used. The word for Nyeon, I. If there is used at the end of the Korean sentence, we should use was and were. This is past continuous tense. I was. The word for Bayugo, learning. 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 Bayugo, learning. And the word for Yong-Yo-Leul, English. Look here. I was learning English. I was learning English. I was learning English. Say after me. I was learning English. Say. I was learning English. Say. Say again. Say again. Say again. Now what should you do? You should look at this Korean sentence. Nyanyon, Yong-Yo-Leul, Bayugo is used. And while looking at this Korean sentence, you should try to speak the sentence in English language again and again, near about 100 times. And while trying orally at that time, with your fingers, below this video there is comment box. With your fingers, you should try to type the sentence in comment box. Okay? Such as, first you should write the word for Nyanyon, I. Start typing in the comment box, I. The word for is used, was, was. The word for Bayugo, learning, Learning. The word for Yong-Yo-Leul, English, English. Now pause the video and try yourself. Start. The word for Nyanyon, I. The word for is used, was. The word for Bayugo, learning. The word for Yong-Yo-Leul, English. Now what should you do? You should not look at English sentences. You should look at all these Korean sentences. And while looking at Korean sentences, you should try to speak all sentences in English. First I will try, and after that you should try. Such as, Delhi is the capital of India. He is going to Delhi. I can do this. I was learning English. Okay, I will try again. Look here. Delhi is the capital of India. He is going to Delhi. I can do this. I was learning English. Such as. Now pause the video and looking at all these Korean sentences, you should try to speak all sentences in English language again and again till you get fluency. And while trying orally at that time with your fingers, you should try to type all these sentences in comment box again and again. Now pause the video and try yourself. Start. Look here, this is the first video we have prepared for learning English through Korean. And in second video, we will learn to speak the sentences of can. Means I can dance with you, I can swim, I can read English, I can speak English, I can go to London. Such as we use can, and in Korean sentences we use suizda. We use suizda. In second video, we will use the sentences of can. But if you want, we should prepare maximum videos for learning English through Korean. We need your help. First, you should subscribe our channel. So, when we will create the next video for learning English through Korean, you will get notice on your email. So, you can watch that video. If subscribe, you will get our future videos to you. And the most important thing is that please share this video with your maximum Korean friends so they can watch and learn to speak English. And if we get maximum views within few days, we would feel that we would be happy. I would be happy, and I feel that I should create the maximum videos for learning English through Korean. So if you want to motivate me to create the maximum videos for learning English through Korean, you should share my video with your maximum Korean friends. So I request you to share the video with your maximum Korean friends and suggest them to watch our channel, to subscribe our channel. And we have written a book named SP Challenge to Speak English through Korean. If you want to learn to speak English perfectly and fluently, please send us an email. We will send you the email copy, soft copy of this book on your email address that you can read and learn to speak English perfectly and fluently. Thanks for watching our video. Thank you.